So I just wanted to say that adulting is hard. So a fax was sent from my kids' soon to be new therapy center for speech therapy and hopefully ABA. And it was sent over to the PCP to get a signature for the referral form. So I'm following up with the fax because they're not answering their phone. Their mailbox is full, and I'm headed to the PCP right now to see if they got the fax. So I had to pray like double time, triple times. So I'm gonna come in here with an attitude and just go off because I gotta represent God, my husband, and I can't embarrass my kids. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be a ghetto mom. I'm gonna be responsible and loving and come in here Christ-like, and hopefully they receive the fax. If not, I brought my own copy so they can sign it today. Pray for me. Pray for me.
1 hour later. So I sat in the car to call the therapy location for our boys to see if they received the fax from the PCP. Thank God I did not leave. I sat in the car and waited, and he forgot to sign another sheet of paper that, it was only 3 sheets of paper that he needed to put a signature on. But anyways, I went back in there and waited for him to sign that. So then I waited on the phone, called back the fax to be sent over to the therapy location. And thank God she finally received it. And now the next step is to have an evaluation. I have to bring both of the boys with us to have the evaluation. So we can go forward with the speech therapy classes. And then the lady from the therapy location, because I don't want to say the names, and none of y'all business, she thanked me for doing the doctor's job. But my day is not done yet. I still need to go eat. I was going to go for a walk, but it's too cold outside here in Texas, so I'm not going to be a joke and get sick. I have a phone interview tomorrow, which is an annual review that I have to do for our son's medical insurance, our medical group, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, and that's interfering with my homeschooling, but I'll just have to do that first, get that out the way. I schedule it for early in the morning. Thank God it's just on the phone, and then right when that's done, I'm going to finish the kids up in their school work. Today we only did sensory stuff because mommy wasn't there. I had a dental appointment this morning, and right after the dental appointment, I went back home to get the form so that the doctors can sign it, and now I'm leaving the doctor's office, headed back home to get my paperwork together to make sure that I have to catch up and see what therapy that Noah's in right now. His last doctor's appointment, because they both have 2 different insurance. I'm going to switch Isaac over to his brother soon, now that he's 6 years old. It's just like they do stuff so different here in Texas than California, but I'm getting used to it because I love living here, and I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? So our kids are taken care of. So I just want to enter you guys in a day in my life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I'm gonna plan some me time this week because after my dental appointment this morning, I need to get pick me up. You know what I mean? So I had dental surgery last year, and ever since my dental surgery that took place, I think it was early October, I've been going back and forth to schedule appointments where I'm checking on my gums, so that way they can treat my gums and shrink the pockets so I won't have a gum disease. So basically the periodontal gum disease, it eats up your teeth bones. So yeah, so all my gums shrunk. That's the good news. I got a compliment on how I clean my teeth and whatever, and my flossing, blah, blah, blah. But there's 4 different pockets that haven't shrunk as small. So the surgery is them opening the pockets, deep cleaning, and adding bone graft to set my teeth. I'm pointing over here because there's 1 tooth over here, 1 up here, and then 1 down here. So I think it's 3 different sections where they're going to open up the gum, clean it out, put some bone graft to set my teeth straight over there. So close up the opening. The opening that I have is because of bone loss. So they're going to put a bone graft in there so my teeth can sit up straight. So that way when I'm flossing or if I'm eating or whatever, it's not so much that's going down into my gums. Because once you get food stuck in your gums and it's too low, too deep in for the regular dentist to clean it, you have to go to a specialist and they have to do the surgery to remove whatever is down there and add bone because I want to keep my... And I say all this to say, first of all, I love going to the dentist. I just don't like having to spend money again when it's not scheduled for me to spend it. Now, let me briefly explain that. My plan this year was to focus on the kids and let them get back to their homeschooling. Let me get back to like cheery days where I'm just focusing on taking care of my home having more date nights with my husband, having more personal care for myself, and focus on the kids, scheduling out the kids' doctor's appointments, dental appointments, therapy appointments, getting them involved into sports. They both like soccer, because all of this helps kids with autism in their brain development. So I'm like, okay, this is my plan, but my mouth has other plans. So I'm just grateful that we'll be able to accept it all of me. He knows what I need before I even ask for it. I'm grateful that I can have an attitude to be frustrated and express my frustration with the dental hygienist and the doctor. I told her, I was like, I wasn't planning on paying for yet another surgery. I'm like, let me pay off this other loan from the dental surgery of extracting 4 of my teeth, and then I can pay for that later. But my mouth is not waiting for me to pay for that later. Yeah, I want to get it done now because I want to keep my teeth. I don't want to have all my teeth pulled to get screwed in fake teeth or whatever. I'm not here for that. I just want my own teeth and take care of that